Yemen is an Arab sovereign state in western Asia at the southern end of the Arabian Peninsula. Since the end of the Afghan War in the 1990s, Yemen has been a hotbed for extremism. On March 22, 2015, the Yemen civil war started, and ever since then, Yemen has had some of the highest rates of humanitarian needs in the world. 22.2 million people in Yemen currently are in need of humanitarian aid, and yet it's an overlooked issue.
Yemen was already one of the poorest countries in the Middle East, and over 50% of civilians lived under the poverty line before the Yemen Civil War.
The Yemen Civil War has its roots in the failure of a political transition supposed to bring stability to Yemen following an Arab Spring uprising that forced its longtime authoritarian president, Ali Abdullah Saleh, to hand over power to his deputy, Abrabu Mansour Hadi, in 2000.
President Hadi struggled to deal with a variety of problems, including attacks by al-Qaeda, a separatist movement in the south, the continuing loyalty of many military officers to Mr. Saleh, as well as a corporation unemployment and food insecurity.
The Houthi movement, which champions Yemen's Zaidi Shia Muslim minority and fought a series of rebellions against Mr. Saleh during the previous decade, took advantage of the new president's weakness by taking control of the northern heartland of Sauda and neighboring areas.
Disillusioned with the transition, many ordinary Yemenis, including Sunnis, supported the Houthis, and in late 2014 and early 2015, the rebels took over Sana'a. The president escaped to the southern port city of Aidan the following month.
A 14-year-old boy named Hussein was attending a funeral of a tribal leader among thousands of people. At the peak of the funeral, a bomb went through the roof and killed 140 people and injured many more. Hussein got his leg stuck under the wreckage. To get out in time, him and his dad had to cut his leg off with the daggers they had because they knew another bomb would drop within minutes. The decision saved his life.
An estimated 14.8 million people lack access to basic health care, with 8.8 million living in severely affected areas. Only 45% of the 3,500 health care facilities surveyed by the World Health Organization in November were fully functioning, and even they face severe medicine equipment and staff shortages.
All of these events caused over 2.3 million people to be internally displaced from their homes in Yemen. Over 166,658 people have fled Yemen to countries in the Gulf Coast. Lots of them have fled to the close proximity country of Djibouti because of its linguistic and cultural links, as well as the Djiboutian government's open-door policy. The Yemeni civil war continues to rage on, and things aren't looking good for the country of Yemen.